Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And you can see his scoring numbers trend. Down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And the Clippers starting five. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Allen. And it's Neesmith in at the four. And for Brooklyn, Horford is out there with Holmes. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Batum. And it's Tiny in at the two spot. And so it's the Nets getting on the board first.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of two super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Here's Allen, following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Allen with the screen for Oubre. And it's Allen with the jam.
Boy, nice mobility from the five. Allen is very active offensively.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Batum against Oubre. Here's Neesmith. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Down low, and slam dunk by Allen.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Horford with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tiny. His last outing, he had 18 points. Shot from the wing. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oubre bounce pass. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Nets with the lead. Here's Tiny. Nice shot from the wing. Tiny's got 5. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordy Fernandez. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Pass to Holmes. Back to Maxey. Horford with the screen on Giddey. Pocket 6. Maxey passes to Tiny. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for L.A. They trail by 1. Oubre kicks to Giddey. over Maxey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's rebounded by Giddey. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Oubre outside. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Oubre's got his second bucket.
Kelly Oubre Jr. dialing it up from 3. The sweet lefty.
Batum with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And the Nets miss again. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Gilgeous Alexander finds Giddey. A shot off that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket by Horford.
You know, Horford combines skill and power with experience and smarts. And that makes him hard to shut down in the paint.
Now here's Giddey. Last time out he had 13 points. Allen with the screen for Gilgeous Alexander. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And a big game here for both teams, Clark, as they jockey for playoff position.
Well, we know playoff seeding can make a huge difference in how you advance or not in the playoffs. And being in a position to secure home court is certainly something you'd like to have. So I wouldn't be surprised to see these teams treat this just like a playoff game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Horford. Neesmith covering. Here's Tiny. Pins the shot with nobody near him. Tiny's got 7. Clippers leading by 4. Allen's shot is off.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Neesmith.
You know, tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Your next team.
So for the Nets, Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Lowry Marketing comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Maxey. And then for the Clippers, Larry Nance is checked in for Aaron Neesmith. Whitmore comes in for Kelly Oubre. And Dubs subbed in for Josh Giddey. Free throw drops for Al Horford.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Here's Dub. This game he had 12. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Markkinen, good.
And the quick trigger of Markkinen is impressive. He got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkinen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkinen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Brooklyn's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Tiny. Another one falls for Brooklyn. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cavaliers.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. That was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
The shot by Markkinen, nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Will it go? Pass to Whitmore. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The defense may have given him that based on the result. You see why.
Now, here's Isaac. Back to Porter. Here's Tiny. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Horford. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. And the shot no good, a bit short. Nets leading by 5. To the inside. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's Brooklyn converting. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Let's go, everyone. I needed to get loud in here for your Brooklyn.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Nets. Yabusele, he's checked in for the Clippers. Josh Giddey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. .116 left in the first. Pass to Dub. Here's the floater. That one goes in.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Fires from way outside. The shot by Tiny, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Dub. Started by Porter. That's tipped. Pass to Tiny. For three. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dub. Yabusele, the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Tiny. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Tiny's got 11. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Nets as they end the first quarter with a tremendous 17-5 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Dub. Whitmore is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Nance in at the center.
Maxey has definitely gotten better at drawing fouls from defenders.
The Nets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
First free throw is good. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Giddey surveying the D. No good from 11 feet. Nets leading by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Whitmore. On the wing, Whitmore. And again, no good by the Clippers. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Tiny the pass to Maxey. For the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Giddey. Now Yabusele. Here's Dub. The tray. That ball's off target. It's his third miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Outside, Maxey. Now Finney Smith. There's the triple. And again, it's the Nets missing. Clippers trail by 8. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Dub. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 5 to shoot. Yabusele. It's good from long range.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Now, here's Maxey. Got a piece of it.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Yabusele. Los Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Batum inside. Whitmore defending. Batum good.
Far from just a perimeter shooter. I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Timeout. Timeout. Starting.
Isaac comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Los Angeles. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Dub. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dub's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's no question, Clark. Tyronn Lue has been a stabilizing presence for this Clippers organization.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. Ty Lue has fostered a really strong culture and has navigated some testy, difficult situations, which is why he's already viewed as one of the best coaches in franchise history.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Tiny to pass to Maxey. And here is Isaac. Here's Tiny. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Giddy with it. Holmes covering. Pass to Dub. Rebound, Brooklyn. Batum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum. You'd better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second. The 4th spot held by Tyrese Maxey.
If you look at the work of these two players over that period, you might have to say we're looking at the 2 best passers in the NBA.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Whitmore is checked in. SGA on the drive. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Nicholas Batum. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For the Clippers, Jared Allen's checked in for Nance. And Dub subbed in for Whitmore.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Nets. 4-point game. The shot by Tiny, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Batum, good.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Pass to Dub. Now here's Allen. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. A putback. Nets leading by 8. Right side, Batum. Maxey attacking. The Clippers grab the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And it was a matchup you thought they would have cruised through, but they actually dropped the game in this series last year.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. You know, as we've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Here's Isaac after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
The first free throw is good.
The quick-footed, creative Maxey, so much fun to watch. He plays with such boundless energy, and he's still got room to grow.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Al Horford's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Markkanen comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Tiny. The Clippers also making some changes. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And Oubre subbed in for Dub. Now here's Allen. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging about 27 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 7, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
In a 3-level score, that time, SGA takes it all the way.
Markkanen a screen on Giddey. From deep, Maxey bangs home the trifecta. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets. SGA on the wing. Here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And, you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Maxey kicks to Horford. Over to the left wing. Pass to Isaac. Nets passing it around. Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Drawing fouls is a skill, and it's one that Shea has mastered.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots to the line here.
At the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Up second for Josh Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Pass to Markkanen. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And Markkanen is a low down inside close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's covered by Isaac. Kept alive. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Allen.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
SGA against Maxey. And stolen by Maxey. pass to Markkanen. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jarrett Allen.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And the Nets making a change here. Finney Smith's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here too. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Doug. Bucket is good. And that's 15 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Allen kicks to VanVleet. Sinks the triple.
Just another day doing what he does. VanVleet lines it up and drills it.
Brooklyn leading by 4. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred VanVleet, really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man. He is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Horford finds Maxey. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Allen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Markkanen against Oubre. VanVleet passes throughout. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Nets with the lead. Markkanen sets the pick for Maxey. Kicks it out to Markkanen, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by VanVleet.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Nets making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Nesmith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Tell you what, I've been really impressed with Nesmith's development and growth. I mean, especially when you look at his scoring ability and his shooting percentages. They've both gone up.
That one misses for Nesmith. Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just a high-effort player, he also provides a valuable skill set.
He sure does, Kevin. I mean, he's strong, he's athletic, can guard a couple of positions, he rebounds effectively for his size, and he's a sniper from the three-point line. He's an absolute laser. And I think his greatest attribute is his competitiveness as a defender.
The first one falls.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
And that's good as he hits both of the shots.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen, that's good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
I'll tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Tyrese Maxey, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to our 2K Sports Studio. The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
A few things for them to focus on. More presence on the backboards, more physicality, maybe a few elbow sandwiches.
And maybe the guards need to crack back, get in there and help out.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages of the season, here's how the standings are looking in the East.
When I look at the Nets, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The Clippers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. They've got Batum. Tyrese Maxey out there with Tiny. Then there's Horford. And it's Holmes in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. From deep, Maxey. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Neesmith. Allen outside. Now Giddey. Neesmith with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up. They get it back. Here's Allen. No good with the layup. And it's Batum with the ball. Bringing it up for Brooklyn. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Screen by Allen to the middle. And slam dunk by Allen.
And, guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Out to the wing. Horford finds Maxey. Oh, good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
Allen passes to SGA. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Here's Oubre. Makes it off the glass. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
6 to shoot. Here's Maxey. Misses and the dry spell continues.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And Neesmith with the slam.
Just flying around up there. Neesmith throwing it down nicely.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Here we go, fans. Get on your feet. Get loud. It's time for team hype. Time to make some noise, fans. Here they come back on the floor. Get the next team hype.
game. That just tells you this is a group that values taking care of the ball.
But their fast break points are what makes them such an exciting team. Even opposing crowds enjoy watching them play just for the entertainment factor. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Maxey. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Allen. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tiny. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Nets. Pass to Maxey. Over Oubre. Another miss by Maxey. Los Angeles leading by 5. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey trying to do it all for his team. He said, I think the biggest part is leadership. I need to lead by example and lead with my voice. I have to play well, and if I do that, I can demand respect with my play. But I really want to set a good example just by how hard I work. Back to you guys.
Great mentality. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. SGA passes to Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Nets trailed by 5. Over in the corner, Batum. Pass to Tiny. From outside the arc. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Rashad Holmes.
Number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
Now here's Giddey. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Horford.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. We take a look at the Nets. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason.
And seeing where the Nets are, they're just hoping to salvage some pride. It's been a tough season. They've got a chance to finish on a positive note, and that's their only goal at this point.
It's Porter outside, and again, no good by Brooklyn. Clippers leading by 8. Oubre passes to Giddey. Now, Neesmith. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with great positioning inside.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Tiny. And again, it's the Nets missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Tiny's got 16.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Oh!
Man. Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Nets trail by 9. And here's Porter, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The shot by Tiny, no good. Oubre against Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Allen showing you his craftiness, adept at using his shot fake to get the defenders off the ground.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
First free throw is good. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Giddey's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Neesmith with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Buries the long-range jumper. Tiny's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second tray of this half. For the game, he's got 9 points from beyond the arc.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Markkanen from outside.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Mans a screen from deep. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Clippers lead by 12.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. for the Clippers. Ersan Yabusele, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Whitmore comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And Dubs subbed in for Josh Giddey. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nets. Pass to Markkanen. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Markkanen's got 11.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Los Angeles. Whitmore with it. Still scoreless. Yabusele passes to VanVleet. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Fifth best, the Nets.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Off the inbound, no good. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Tiny. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Dub. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. That's now 8 points for Dub.
VanVleet controls the pace for you and delivers the right pass at the right time with the right speed.
The shot by Tiny, no good. Clippers leading by 11. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Whitmore's got himself on the board with 3 there.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the third. The shot by Tiny, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Get there.
Pass to Dub. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Nets. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Markkanen kicks to Porter. Fires the 3. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Tiny.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Back to VanVleet. Pass to Nance. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Tiny. Fires from deep. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
4-on-3 break. Here's Finney-Smith. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
Keep attacking, all right? Attack, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
While staying focused on the task at hand, you heard it in Coach Lue's voice, urging his guys on.
All about focus and how you execute at this point. Tough to beat.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Josh Giddey is out there with Dub. Then it's Nance. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Yabusele in at the 4 spot. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Giddey with it. Holmes covering. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets trail by 9. Outside, Batum. Here's Tiny. Nailed from three-point land. Tiny's got 12 points in just the second half.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team there.
Pass to Dub. And stolen by Maxey. Floats one. Nance with some nice D.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Holmes with the steal. Maxey passes to Batum. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Giddey the pass to Dub. Now Yabusele. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Yabusele. He's off on the second.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now Maxey. Inside. The shot by Tiny, no good. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Giddey kicks to Nance. Here's Tubb. A three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Tiny. Offline with his 3. Clippers leading by 5. Pass to Whitmore. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Time to make some noise for your Brooklyn.
Clippers making a change here. Gilgeous Alexander's checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Thank you, Allie. Free throw good. Whitmore.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Tiny. And stolen by Giddey. Jacks up a three. And it's Whitmore missing.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. And out the line, shooting 2, number 9.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. SGA passes to Yabusele. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And it's a screen on Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss. Batum attacking, and here is Horford. The Nets working the ball around now. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Nance. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Maxey.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Tiny from the arc. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Nance sets a screen for Giddey. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Maxey, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Shooting for the Clippers. Nets Junior. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Nance.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
A different look for the Clippers. Jared Allen comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Whitmore. Both good from the line that time. Nets trail by 10. Now, here's Maxey. And the Nets miss again.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Nesmith, the pass to SGA. Allen, a screen on Batum. SGA from outside. No good that time. Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Batum finds Maxey, and he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 29.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Up top, Nance, and stolen by Horford. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Maxey against SGA. He takes it in. Now, here's Neesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Hits the three-point bomb. Neesmith has got 11 in the second half.
After a quiet first half, he's really turned it on.
Maxey kicks to Horford. Here's Tiny. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Clippers leading by 10. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Mans a screen on Holmes. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Batum. Here's Tiny. Hits the target from 18 feet. Tiny's got 28 points for the game.
Boy, the playmaking of Nicholas Batum vastly improved over the course of his career.
Nance sets a screen for SGA. A rebound by the Nets. Holmes got 11 rebounds in the game. Batum passes to Horford. Here's Tiny. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Oubre's checked in for the Clippers.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. On the money from 12 feet away. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
For 3, Oubre. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's foul number 2 for him. 15. Nets trail by 11. Outside, Maxey. Outside, Horford. Releases. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. At the elbow, it's Allen. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists tonight. Brooklyn's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Giddey will pull it down.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's the screen from deep. That shot no good.
A key rebound there. But they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
First personal foul. Team seconds. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Number 9. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles leading by 11. releases from 15. Not going to go for the Nets. This one not looking good. Poke loose. Oh, and here comes Oubre all alone.
And we know Oubre's not shy. When he gets in there, he's going to draw fouls against those defenders.
At the line for the Clippers, Kelly Oubre, shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the 3, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
And both free throws good for Oubre. Nets trail by 13. Here's Tiny. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 3, good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give.
Outside, SGA. It's Allen. Holmes with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets.
Boy, he is an absolute load inside. When Horford is aggressive, defense has problems.
Third team foul. And out the line, shooting 2, Al Horford.
Gets the first that brings them within single digits.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
And Al Horford drops them both. And here's SGA. Outside, Oubre. Outside, SGA. Screen by Allen. Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Pocket pass to the paint. And he punches it home.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Allen.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And here are the Nets. It's a 10-point game. Giddey will pull it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
SGA surveying the defense. Launches it. And it misses. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Jared Allen.